Well, Wendy, we're at the Milford Skating Center.
Yes.
Yes, it's people come and go here. The lady that runs this place, her name is
Carmen.
She's a very nice lady.
She is.
She does a lot for the kids around here and all that. But she did give us a call a couple of months ago and told us that she had something going on.
Great.
So she does have all kinds of stories, so we're going to go through them one at a time. That way you'll know them, I'll know them, and everything else. This was, first of all, it was a Ford place, and then it became a Grant's, which is a drug store. Okay. And then the skating rink. Anyway, so we're going to go in now and go through a walkthrough, and then we'll set things up. Like I said before, when we go into a place, we never know what we're going to get. We don't know what we're going to get here, but we're a pair of historians, and if there's history here to uncover, maybe some of the people of our past will talk back to us.
That'd be fantastic.
And that's what we're about. We don't normally do a building like this, but being that it's a nice lady and it's in my town, I thought it would be a good thing to do. So let's go and see what she has to say.
Great, let's go see Carmen.
All right. Carmen.
Hey.
How are you?
All right, how are you?
All right. I see you're back behind working the skates.
Yes, I am.
All right. Let's go back here behind the counter and join you. All right. Let me scoot behind you. Okay. Anyway, we were in here a couple of weeks ago when we got a call saying that you had some paranormal things going on. You've had it throughout the years. As you know, we're a history-based group, but you know this is kind of an old building. So not only that, but it's in a town that I live in, and consequently, the first owner of this place, actually, I own their house now, which is kind of weird. So anyway, could you give us enlighten us about the age of the place and the when it was built and all that stuff?
Well, as far as age-wise, it is very, very old. Stelicatos are the ones who have owned this property. And from there, it's had multiple things in this building. Starting with like a Grant store. Right. And then it went to a automotive store. Right. And now it's been a roller skating rink since '82. Right. And yes, we have felt and seen a lot of different things going on that it's not us doing it. It is somebody else doing it.
Wow. Wow. So can you go over the stories of each place and what happened and names and things that have gone on here? I know you told me a story about the skates here.
Yes, the skates from time to time, we could be in another part of the building and one of the skates would just, and which as you can see, there is a lip here.
There's about a 2-inch lip here.
And a skate would just, on its own, just come out.
And then fall.
And it would fall, and it would end up just like this.
Wow.
Not on its side.
Right.
Not on its back. It would end just like that.
Awesome.
Now, the older gentleman that used to work back here with our skates.
Yeah, I heard about him.
He is Mr. Quillen, and he was very adamant about our skates, about the wheels being loosened the right way. You know,
he was good at his job.
Yes, he was very good.
He took pride in his work.
Yes, and if anybody was behind him, you better have done it right because he was going to check them.
I got you. Wow.
But that's happened quite a few times.
And some people think that he's still here.
Yes.
What makes you think that?
I feel that he's here all the time because he's checking up on us and making sure that we are doing it right and continuing what he has always done in the past.
Okay. And anything else in here that you can think of?
Not necessarily per se the skates, other than just that part with the skates moving. Right.
And I understand you still have his smock in there.
Yes, I do.
That's kind of cool.
Yes.
And it's hanging up on this little nail.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go on to the next part of your lovely skating place here.
I'll take you to the DJ booth.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. As you can see, this is our DJ booth. back in '82, it had started from the very beginning of the brick wall, all the way around.
Right.
And as years have gone by, we have had to dismantle and
change it around.
Shorten it up, okay? So in those years, okay, there has been a young man that worked for us. And again, I've been working here over 20-some years. The young man that worked up here as a DJ, floor guard, was very good with all the kids and the people that came in. Very well known. Unfortunately, he passed away at a young age.
Okay.
Up here, we feel a lot of him in here.
Okay.
Meaning, as I could tell you as of today, our computer had froze. And
so it doesn't play the songs? Or?
No, the music was playing.
Oh.
The rest of it died.
Wow. And
we had to actually shut it down to get it to come back up for the DJ to be able to play the rest of the afternoon.
Maybe they knew that we were coming tonight.
I think so.
Never know.
But you know, we have seen a lot of different things up here in the DJ booth, as far as feeling a hot spot or a cold spot.
Okay.
And we don't even have a heater up here.
Right.
Air conditioning, the only air conditioning we have is out on the floor, and we have our fans.
And
we feel it up here, but it's not an actual.
And he was a very popular guy. Yeah,
very popular.
All right.
With the kids. He always played with the kids out on the floor and kept them occupied.
All right.
He was a hockey player.
Okay.
So when the hockey players would come in here and play, we would see different things going on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, as far as for the goalie nets and different things moving that nobody's around.
Okay, so let's go on to the next hot spot. I think it's over here.
And corner 2.
So this is a hot spot here.
Yes.
I see you got a sign up there. That's not because of that.
No.
That's because of you?
That's because of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, this hot spot here is, there was a young boy that had passed away, had a seizure, and passed away right here on the floor during one of our sessions.
That's awful.
Oh,
yes.
How old was he? He was young.
He was young.
Wow.
Yeah, he was young. But he was a good skater, and you know, he passed away here. He had a seizure, and that was our one and only incident. But
a death inside the place.
Yes, yes.
That's unfortunate.
So what happens here? Is there activity here?
Well, from time to time we will feel some activity. Either there is a cool spot where we're sliding as we're coming on the floor, where my staff have asked me to put my skates on to come out because they're feeling something very different on this one corner versus any other corner.
So we got bathroom ghosts?
Yes, we got bathroom ghosts.
You know what I always say about them?
What's that?
If you have a stench, the ghost did it. Go on.
Anyway, yes, we do have ghosts in our bathrooms. There are times where we've been in there with the contractors being in there changing things up a little bit, and I have left them to do their job, and they have heard noises of different kinds. Wow. Yes, as well as, you know, if I have left the building and I've left music on and all of a sudden it's gone and they've come out, or the contractors have come out because they've heard people in here and there's nobody in here.
We're going to go in tonight, and we're going to try to do our best to see if anybody's going to talk back to us tonight. There's no guarantee that we're going to get anything here.
Right.
No one's ever been in here to do this. We've been here before as far as going into a place for the first time.
Right.
Yeah, we have a young boy that passed away in the skating rink, so we're going to take the skate and we're going to put it over in the corner of the rink where they feel the cold spot, and it's exactly the spot where the boy passed away, and see if we can get him to acknowledge the skate, because that's where his last spot was in the skating rink.
Balloons, if we're going to put them out on the floor, and people seem to think there's people still skating out there. So when we put these balloons out there, if they move, then we might see what's going on.